that, this live stream, but I need to go through something first because I know how people want to talk trash and how people want to be like sheeple, right? It's almost kind of like trying to use like anti-sheeple talk, but these same people that talk trash about other gamers or other video games, like their community does like the same exact thing that they say that others are doing. It's kind of like hypocrisy, really, to a certain degree. I'm gonna say this and start off with about, Final Fantasy 16. How you're saying that characters are forgettable in this game, and I'm like, you have characters like Clive, you have characters like Benedicta, who's almost like a Kingdom Hearts character, like, Larxene. Other than, remembering the character like that being like similar to Larxene, she has a great and amazing character. Maybe you should actually play the game to see how that is when it comes to these characters. And another character you're not really going to forget is Clive's brother, his younger brother, who dies. The way he dies, I'm pretty sure people aren't going to forget how that happens, right? I'm going to continue on for a little about a few things to get straight here, because I know there's a bunch of people who just hate on the game to be hate on the game, because they just want to talk trash about people and games that they like or whatever it is. So, to a certain degree, this is a Final Fantasy game. People want to say it's not a Final Fantasy game. Well, let's not forget about, games like Dirge or Cerberus, or how about, Final Fantasy Type 0? What about games like that? And this game is actually similar to Dirge or Cerberus and Type 0. You know what I'm saying? In Type 0, like, your character disappears for a bit and you actually take control of the summoning, right? This is actually similar to that. Alright, and then when it comes to, like, Dirge or Cerberus, right? Clive's transformation with Ifrit, it's almost similar to how Primal and, brutish Vincent Valentine, when he goes into his transformation. When you first use his transformation, and, like, the way he fights and how he uses his, fireball magic and stuff like that. Oh, you want to say that, I bet you haven't even played a Final Fantasy game before. You don't know what Final Fantasy is. Oh, you know what? I've played Crisis Core. Classic Final Fantasy game right there. I played FF10. I've played FF7. I've played FF8. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. Always have been. Here's another thing. I'm trying to say that, this game is a kaiju ripoff. And even then, alright, you want to talk about it's a kaiju ripoff, right? Alright, tell me right now, what kaiju game is out there on the PS5 right now that you could actually play right now where you can use giant monsters and do combat with? And I'm talking about with good, amazing graphics like FF16. There is none, is there? You know why? Because PlayStation pulled Godzilla games from the PlayStation Store. We would have had a, Godzilla for the PS4, and then those graphics would have been upscaled with the PS5 graphics, but whatever reason, PlayStation pulled it from the PlayStation Store. So we have FF16, right? Want to keep talking trash? And when we talk about, kaiju ripoff, well, first of all, kaijus are a ripoff off of, giants. Giants have always been a thing before kaiju even existed in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So since you want to keep talking trash, I'm going to continue. People want to talk trash about games like FF16 or even other games as well. How even when it comes to games like Zelda, has a bunch of followers who just buy the game because it's overhyped, because it has the title Zelda in the name, and it's, what is the new Tears of Kingdom's Zelda game? It's just a copy and paste. And like I said, the only thing that's carrying that game is overhyped and is just being carried because of the Zelda name. Now, when I talk about Zelda, I'm not doing it to bash anybody or talk trash. The main reason why I made this video is to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? That's why I made this video, because I'm getting real tired of people who are trying to really bash other gamers and bash other video games that people like. You know what I'm saying? And people who think they know what they're talking about, but a lot of stuff they actually don't. People that need to eat crow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell it like it is because it's gone way too far. Even when we talk about games like like Final Fantasy 16, and we're talking about giants and things like that and transformations. It's just like you're trying to talk about kaiju ripoff. Summonings fighting each other has already been a thing with Final Fantasy games. Then you want to see, and here's another thing, right? You want to trash talk people who do combos, but there aren't a lot of people. A lot of those people are part of the FGC that do combos in the first place. You want to talk about people not being real gamers, but the FGC, they do combos, right? And, what I'm saying, they're real gamers. They're, they're high-level gamers. So why are you talking trash about people? What I'm saying? Especially when it comes to doing combos. And I'm going to continue, right? Saying you say that people who do combos are for people who got bullied. Well, first of all, there are people like me. I'm someone who stood up to my bullies, and I'll let you know right now that people knew not to mess with me, and there are others who also knew not to mess with them. You know why? Because we're the type of people who hold our ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm someone who actually used to stand up against the bullies that were trying to bully other people. So I'm going to let you know that right now, since you want to keep on talking trash. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep on capping over here when we talk about these games. Look, I need to say this. Like, if you weren't going to keep bashing people for no reason, bashing gamers for no reason, and talking trash when you call yourself a gamer, I wouldn't have even said anything. But you know what? I'm going to say something now because it's, saying enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of other real gamers are going to tell you like it is too, man. Let's just be real for a second here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying is, why do you keep stereotyping other gamers? Why do you keep stereotyping people? And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. And Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword will always be better than Tears of the Kingdom ever will be, dude. You know what I'm saying? They can make all the shows they want to. They can have all the overhype that they want to. But but Tears of the Kingdom will never be as great as those games, ever. So you want to sit there and talk about real taste in gaming, right? Enough is enough. Alright, that's enough of that. Moving on, I'm going to go start playing some FF16. How about you people? Whatever game you're going to go play, you go play it, whatever. But, I had to get that stuff out the way because I just had enough of it.
Let me through. That'll help. Let's end this quickly. Get him. Not this time. Too slow. A little help. Don't let them get away. That's better. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Get him, boy! That'll help. Sick of Toggle. My wounds, boy. I'm sorry. This won't be easy. Not this time. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. them all you've got, boys.
So we do it, son. Oh, and by the way, for my own game review of this game already, I'm giving it like an 8 out of 10, by the way. It's actually ironic because a lot of other, like people like on like Metacritic and stuff like that, they're already giving like some like an 8 out of 10, some of it was like probably like a 9 out of 10, stuff like that. Like for me, I just definitely see it as like an 8 out of 10 already.
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! It's over.
Oh, you're gonna keep. Okay, you wanna block. Come here. Come here, you wanna block? Come here. Oh, two of you?
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Nope.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Forgive me.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard!
Think that hurt me, but it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. All right. One down. One to go.
Get him! Can't much more of this. Not this time.
Yeah, I have to learn how to get the timing on this character. I don't really know of timing on certain moves yet. Oh, I thought I dodged that one.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon. Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
Can't much more of this. Let's reverse it. Not this time. Not this time. Take this quickly. That's better. Too slow.
Sorry.
Might as well just use them for practice for how to
I'll take
counter him.
You take the dragoon.
And I'm guessing maybe I don't have certain weapon or tool that helps for countering him. For what was it called, like the parrying system and stuff like that.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me, but it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
Mm-hmm.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
That'll help. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There's a good boy. Get him, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Shit! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid, I...
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
I was already thinking like his ability had to do with like rebirth with like the past and the future, or the future, or probably either, both. Saying vice versa.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill. Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea.
Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
Just say it was an accident. You know
It's
it
the
was?
truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
We're looking at half a dozen.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Or wait
Off you
first.
go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
I'm probably gonna end it like in the stream right here. I need to get some rest. But you know, other than that, in my live stream I said what I needed to say from the beginning. With this whole mess, and like I said, people want to bash other gamers and bash other games that people play, right? And they want to talk about Zelda versus Final Fantasy 16. And I'm just like, you know what? If you're gonna keep talking trash, you know, someone's gonna say something about it, and you know, not put up with that stuff, man. But you know, anyway, other than that, this is Warlord 12, and I'm out of here, son. Peace.